Today's businesses operate in a continuously changing world where volatility, uncertainty, and complexity constantly challenge business performance. Successful businesses navigate these challenges by evolving their business practices towards making optimized, value-based decisions. But with capital-intensive industries spending billions of capital dollars each year to sustain, maintain, and grow their businesses, the decision-making process to select the right mix of projects that drives value is complex. Businesses need to find smarter, data-driven ways to make better capital allocation decisions. Research has shown capital-intensive businesses experience the same common problem, that capital project portfolios are suboptimal, which reduces business value. So welcome to Horizon, the project portfolio software that solves the capital allocation problem by integrating 4 core pillars of value management, risk management, portfolio optimization, and portfolio management to collectively deliver optimized, value-based capital allocation decisions. With Horizon, the power is now in your hands, so expand your view.
We have created a series of free explainer videos to demonstrate the purpose of the 4 pillars and how they integrate to deliver the core value-creating functionality of Horizon software. This is the second video in this series, in which we will demonstrate the purpose of the portfolio optimization pillar and why this is critical to creating truly optimized capital project portfolios. For most businesses, the process of selecting a single capital project portfolio is typically driven by financial considerations linked with the annual budget or business planning processes, and rarely, if at all, focused on how that portfolio closes existing performance gaps and drives incremental value creation. Given the range of constraints and inherent complexity that exists within capital-intensive businesses, making the best decision on which performance gaps to close, and therefore where to allocate scarce capital to drive optimum performance is not only a significant risk to balancing sustainability, maintainability, and growth, but also a significant opportunity to create competitive advantage. Identifying, evaluating, and selecting the right mix of projects, such as sustaining, risk reduction, compliance, asset integrity, or improvement projects that will close the right performance gaps at the right time will drive incremental business value. In essence, the true portfolio optimization is simply about doing the right projects. Horizon simplifies the portfolio optimization complexity by using a configurable optimization engine wizard to find the right mix of projects for inclusion in the portfolio. The user-friendly wizard enables the user to create and select constraint types, assign constraint parameters, set optimized rules and outputs, and display, save, and rerun optimized results. Let's start the detailed demo. In this demo, we will be looking at the optimizer wizard of Horizon software. First step in the wizard is selecting constraint types. There are a number of constraint types we can select. We can select all of them, or we can select specific constraint types. The next step is building the constraints. Since we selected cash and schedule, the first constraint that we need to add is a cash constraint. Let's give it the name cash constraint number 1. Scope enterprise. So let's say it This constraint is specific to a certain time period, from 10,000 to 20,000. There's a description of the constraint displayed below. We can save it. We can either add another cache constraint. Let's select the scope of business unit, select a specific business unit. This time, we're not going to select a specific time period. We can add the minimum and maximum values of the spend range. And we can add another cache constraint or move to the next constraint type, which is schedule constraint. Let's call it schedule constraint 1. Scope is enterprise. Maximum duration is 12 months. Next step is to review the constraints. You can see the constraints in a matrix. We can see that there were 2 constraints created on enterprise level, 1 on business unit level. By hovering over the constraint, you can see the text description of the constraint. Next, we can set the optimized rules. So we can prioritize what will be the number one parameter of the optimization. We can drag and drop to make schedule the number one priority. And we can drag and drop to make risk the last priority, if we want to. We can edit some of the values as necessary. Next, we can view the results. In the results, you can see that we have 5 different portfolio options with different number of projects, which are scheduled, which are ranked by schedule. We can see the NPV of each of the portfolio options, and we have charts which compare the schedule, cost, risk, and value of these portfolio options.